All right, welcome back once again to this live broadcast. Roda Nyamaiza sign language interpreter tonight. My name is Anne Odide, and we are live on our social media platforms at TV47KE on Facebook, TV47 Kenya on YouTube, and at TV47 News on Twitter. The hashtag is #ToThePoint at Anne Odide_. Let's get started. Now, the storm in paradise has now taken a new twist after Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua warned President William Ruto that if the United Democratic Alliance Party is not put in order, then he risks losing the trust of the Mount Kenya people and that nothing can be done to salvage the situation. And as Mike Kagwango reports, Gachagua and his allies asked the head of state to block the alleged plan of impeaching the second-in-command, highlighting how the former Madeira legislature suffered from supporting Ruto before the two took over the government. Take a look.
William Ruto. Once President William Ruto's biggest cheerleader, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's comments about his boss have progressively soured, with a new tone being struck as the DP warns against what he thinks would haunt his boss should the head of state ignore the current situation. With recent fallout between the two, who campaigned on the platform of unity and bottom-up agenda expected to uplift the people at the bottom of the pyramid, Gachagua has not been seen in public in recent days as his supporters accuse the ruling Kenya Kwanza coalition of mistreating him. Himself, a former deputy president, in April 2021, President William Ruto promised not to let his deputy experience the same mistreatment he experienced, referring to what he termed as humiliation by his then boss and those close to him. Fast forward 3 years, and the second-in-command, Rigathi Gachagua, feels the promise has been broken. And should the head of state ignore the current situation, he will be shooting his own feet.
Hii watu ya mlima Kenya mimi nawaelewa sana. Kisaliti watu, uhusiano yako na hawa itafika mwisho. And it cannot be salvaged. I still think there is room for the president to put his house in order, talk to everybody, and let us get back to work.
Gachagua alluded to the hardships Ruto faced when serving as deputy president by stating that if Ruto permits his allies to degrade him, nobody will ever trust him.
The other day I asked the president to keep one promise to the people of Kenya that requires no funding, requires no IMF, requires no World Bank. He promised the people of Kenya that under his watch, his deputy will never be humiliated. Didn't he promise? We're asking him to keep that promise. If he can't keep that one promise, nobody can trust him to keep any other promise.
Gachagua allies led by former UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala stated that the ODM party allied legislators reportedly pushing for the Oster motion will undermine the president from clinching the presidential seat in 2027.
Hawa watu wawili wataanza na kutoa naibu wako. But I want to assure you, hao watu in 2027 watakutoa wewe kama rais. Mimi nakuomba tafadhali, please, kama watoto wako, call your house to order. Don't punish Rigathi Gachagua.
Usikie sauti ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Wale wako katika mamlaka hawangekuwako. Lakini leo tunauliza, mbona unataka kuleta kilio kingi mlima kwa sababu ya wema wao?
Lakini tunaogopa mtu ambaye anatusaliti. We hate betrayal.
It is believed that a section of Mount Kenya leaders' brazen choice to bench Gachagua in favor of Kindiki weakens the second-in-command, who has been issuing a clarion call to unify the region. Mike Kagwango, TV47, Nairobi.